The reason why this podcast sucks and we have no fans is because Rick and damn Duper talk way too goddamn much.
Ma!
Meatloaf?
Get the meatloaf! Ma!
What the fuck?
God damn it.
He's got nunchucks.
I got nunchucks. Rachel found them and she was going to throw them away. And I was like, hold the fuck on. Those are my nunchucks. And so I have
How
nunchucks.
else would I defend the house?
Yeah.
In your honor?
I have a sweet robe. So I might as well wear this sweet robe and have my nunchucks in case somebody breaks in. This is the best idea I could come up with. Not a gun, just nunchucks with foam on them. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Take Warning.
What's up?
Yo.
Greg is like super hardcore now with the glasses and the t-shirt.
He's getting a little
We've
hardcore.
had this pent up for fucking decades.
There he is.
Am I supposed to play
I
that?
do have a championship belt. That's because we are the champion of podcasting.
It doesn't matter how your week was. Oh, that's so good. I like it. Yeah, that's
One
one
of the titles, ladies and gents, are right here.
Podcast champions of the world.
Hey, did the paint dry?
Yeah, dude. It doesn't smell. I can't smell the fumes anymore. I'm good.
I'm just making sure.
And I threw my Oakleys. I don't know where they are. I hope they're okay. See? Things I do for this pod, man.
You threw them?
Yeah, I was like trying to be cool and badass.
Those are expensive, dude.
I know, man.
Did you throw them when he put the graphic up and nobody could see that you threw your
Yeah,
Oakleys?
I think I did.
Probably.
I wasn't prepared for the. I wasn't prepared. I didn't know there was going to be graphics. God damn it. So, Rick, why do you have nunchucks? What's going on?
So I bought these with Sam in like Chinatown probably like 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, God.
Because we were just in Chinatown.
I sense a safe space coming.
Yeah. And we walked into the store and it was mystical, right? You go in and there's like little bells dinging and a little ding, ding, ding. And they walk in and they're like, welcome to my shitty store. And I was like, oh, hi. He's like, would you like to buy some shitty nunchucks? You can fight out the goddamn Mongolians. And I bought them for that reason, for the goddamn Mongolians. So, sorry, Duper.
Motherfucking Cobra Kai in this bitch. This fucking. Why do you have a robe?
For the meatloaf.
For the meatloaf, how does that? What does the robe do for the meatloaf?
Because it's got really nice soft sleeves, so when you get the meatloaf on your face, you can go, oh, thank you for that. Keeps it clean.
Is this like a chef's secret or what, Lee? I don't understand what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, is that your dog in the background?
Yes.
Aww.
That's why he was muted.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yes.
What kind of operation are we operating in here?
But I had to answer apparently, so.
Oh man.
Good start.
Rick,
What the hell just happened? Why is it start?
Oh my
Why is
God,
that
what
playing?
What are you
Already?
doing?
I don't know. It's like
change the
doubling up.
graphic. We're going in the
I don't-
COVID corner.
No, we're not.
COVID corner.
No, we're not. It's not even on.
You started it. We should go right into it.
I'm not even clicking anything.
There's no agenda. We should just roll with the flow, man.
I asked him 2 questions: why he has nunchucks and why he's wearing a robe, and the whole fucking world falls apart.
First of all, just don't ask those questions. Allow me to wear my robe. It's sweet. It's got a dragon on it, and then I've got sweet nunchucks. So don't fuck with me.
All right.
Ah, you see that? So
Yep.
fast.
Got
Yeah, that's gonna be
motherfucking
great for the audio people.
Kung Fu Panda in this fucking bitch over here.
They can hear the speed. They can hear the, whoop, whoop, you know. Oh shit! How was your week, dude?
I'm trying to remember what week this is. Was this the week that we were on that podcast, the sports podcast? That was fun, huh?
That was last week.
But that would have been the week that we're talking about, right?
Oh
Or was
yeah,
that the week-
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So we were on another podcast. That was a ton of fun. We took over their shit, and owned it. So
Took it over.
We got belts.
we did get belts. We got podcasting championship belts.
Yeah. And
They're
t-shirts.
so ridiculous.
I don't think Preston was allowed to talk on Take Warning Sports. All things.
Whatever.
Take warning. All things sports.
No.
Yes.
And then Ryan got in a few words, like literally, like it became just Rick and Duper talking again. I'm sorry, I took over that podcast as well.
All right, so I didn't want them to know this, Dupe, but I brought you on specifically because I argued with them the week before about Russell Westbrook and how it was an amazing achievement, and they fucking just railed into it about how it's garbage and he's a joke and he's nothing. I was like, oh, okay, I know one other guy that can make this argument, so thank you for coming on and backing me up.
Preston
I needed
immediately
backup.
had that 75% stat just ready to go too. I was impressed.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to have that.
Yeah, I mean, our stat boy Josh, he's never around to give those awesome one-time stats.
And he also doesn't know any stats, which really hurts his status as a stat boy.
Oh, fuck. We hired the wrong stat boy. God damn it.
I did challenge Preston during that podcast. Like, I'm going to just, whenever I guest spot on that, I expect him to back up whatever bullshit I say around sports, because I don't really watch a lot of sports anymore, so it'll be fun.
It was fun. It was fun to have you guys on. Everybody enjoyed it. I know they talked about it for several days after.
Well, yeah, because I mean, afterwards I started that whole troll thing on Twitter, on text messages, and it was just fun to see their brains melt down as I just ramble on about nothing.
Yeah, and you know what's also cool is that you guys started, or Rick started yet another group text. But this time with like 8 people, and I don't know half of the people's phone numbers, so I'm just like, nah, fuck it.
And you continue to talk shit on there too about them, like
yeah,
like Greg don't give a shit.
There's literally only 2 additional phone numbers in that text message,
Yeah,
and you
but
know it's Preston and Ryan, and you talk shit about Preston and Ryan.
but they each have both different area codes, so I don't know who's who. So I just like guessing, like from like their vocabulary and stuff, who is who.
Yeah, because you can't tell by their looks because they look the same.
All white guys look like Preston.
So all white guys look like Preston. So Ryan just looks like Preston. Ryan has no distinguishable looks of his own.
He's a white guy.
He's just a carbon copy of Preston.
Yes.
Nobody knows what he looks like because when we recorded him last week, he had to be in a dark room and was fucking anonymous.
He figured it out. He turned the light on eventually.
Speaking of white guys, I got a huge question for you, Rick.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't even ask this question. This question's probably way off the rails.
Do it.
So if I go and I take a 23andMe, what percentage of black do I have to be before I can drop the N-word?
Whoa.
That's a good question.
Wow. Holy shit.
I don't really know. I think you actually have to be invited to the cookout before you're allowed to say that. And I really don't think there's ever going to be a point where you're going to have that level where you can even drop that N-word. Nobody should be dropping the N-word, to be honest.
I agree with you 100%. But what is the number? What is the percentage that you would have to hit, you think, on your 20? And like, would you have to like carry around like your vaccine card, like your
99%
card?
Well, it'd be like 99%, but then how could you be like I say it's in the 90s. It's got to be in the 90s.
90s.
Yeah.
I say
Damn, so Tiger Woods can't say
1.5%.
it.
No, Tiger, he never claimed to be black though. Remember, he was always he got so much crap for it because he was all about his Asian culture, right? And he had that weird. He was calling it like black Caucasian, black gay. I don't remember how he said it, but it was this crazy thing he said on Oprah, and he actually got a lot of backlash for it.
So
that he wasn't embracing his African American side.
So Duper, I got a better question for you.
Oh no,
Mon frere, tout frere. Why don't we do a racial draft like Dave Chappelle did? You know, and then people just get to pick their own races. You know?
Because we cannot do that anymore.
That's a terrible idea.
There are so many reasons. Most of them is just we cannot do that.
Yeah.
We are the Asian delegation. Select the RZA, the Jizza, the Wu-Tang.
I'm just, Greg, just so you know, like, I'm already crossing the line when I say shitty pork. So, like,
and just asking what percentage of black you need to be to even say the N-word is really questioning.
Well, what
pushing the
N-word?
boundary here.
Like,
yeah, you're pushing the limits here, dude. But that's okay.
Nomad.
Take warning.
Nomad.
Yeah. No offense.
That was almost the name of the podcast.
Okay, moving on before we get.
How's
Canceled.
your week, guys?
I had a great week. The Colorado Avalanche. Okay, I know we're not going to talk sports, but they swept the St. Louis Blues, and now we're in the next round. And they will play VGK next week.
Hopefully, we still
McGruber!
McGruber! That's my
Yeah.
boy. You know. But yeah, and then I had a weird letter delivered to me today.
Oh no!
And I know, right? I don't know who the fucking parents are. No, but dude, my doctor retired. Have you ever had that happen to you?
No. That's
Yeah,
weird.
My doctor just basically was like, "Yeah, fuck it," and it's not even a letter from him; it's from his organization. Like, yeah, he doesn't practice here anymore. I'm like, man,
I can a
Find a
letter
new
from
doctor.
President Biden.
Did
What?
you?
Yeah, it was like, hey, did you get your refund check? So like, it was like Trump was all about putting his name on the check and sending them out. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put my name on the check. Biden was like, I'm not gonna put my name on the check. I'll just send you a follow-up letter.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
get
got
a
that. I got
letter.
that too.
Yeah.
But you're lucky with the doctor thing though, because my doctor straight pieced out. Didn't tell me anything. He left the state.
He might have died.
No, he just left the state.
Oh, he's just trying to. He's running away from a malpractice suit. It sounds like.
Yeah,
so.
it's okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
He straight left the state. I didn't get a letter or nothing. I went to go make an appointment, and they were like, "No, he doesn't work here anymore." I was like, "Huh?"
Well, after he delivered so many of your kids, Lee, and you didn't probably pay your bills.
No. You're confusing
Right, the
my
bankruptcy.
doctor with that kind of doctor. Two different doctors.
This isn't the one that does the paternity test for you, is he? Because
No,
I would have
no.
gotten rid of him anyways.
That dude.
even when he's wrong, he's still saying you're the father. Like, I mean,
When he's wrong, he's saying I'm the father.
I mean when he's
So
when, it's
when he's
right,
saying
yeah.
that I am the
when
father,
the test is wrong,
I'm not
when the
the
test
father?
is wrong.
But
When
dude,
the
at this
test
point,
when the test says you're not the father, this doctor still comes back and is like, ah, child support.
every couple of weeks, this Lee comes in with a new kid. He's like, I gotta take the test. The doctor's like, dude, let me just save you the $15. Yes, it's your fucking kid. And get the fuck out of the office, kid.
It's really awkward to have to swab the mouths of all these children so frequently.
Lee's the only one I know who filed bankruptcy due to paternity test.
hey, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And the millions.
Why does it always circle back? And it's like Lee's got 94,000 kids.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm doing what I used to do to Duper, and now I'm doing it to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm the
I
new
actually
guy.
like you. I hate Duper.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Aren't you
What's our
driving out
first
here with
topic?
him?
Well, Lee, how you
Oh yeah,
been,
Lee.
buddy?
How was your week?
Yeah, Lee didn't tell us about his week.
My week was fine. I had 6 more paternity tests, found a new doctor, and we were fine.
Rick, how you been, buddy?
Not bad. It was a fun week. A lot of fun things happened. We did get to record that podcast. So I was going to use that as my weekly update, but it was a good time. I'm getting ready right now. That's why you see all the boxes behind me. I'm sorry. We're trying to get this house done by this weekend. Very special shout out to someone that should never be listening to the show. It is my grandma's birthday today. She just turned 80 years old.
Not
The
a day
greatest
over
woman
24.
I've ever known in my life. I love you, Grandma Susie. And I know that's really not, that's not in line with our show, but I love my grandma, so fuck
You
you
all
all.
love her.
Does she
Happy
know you
birthday.
smoke yet?
We do.
No.
Oh.
Does
Does she
And she's
listen to
80.
the show?
No.
Oh.
So Lee, what you need to do is you need to take a soundbite of what Rick just said about
Right.
her and be like, "Hey, Grandma, you want to listen to my podcast? This is what we talk about. We love you."
Hey, we're all going to be together for it this weekend, though. That'll be fun.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I get COVID for the 4th time.
Yep, here it comes.
You just saw me 2 weeks ago.
Are we gonna golf? Because I want to golf on a real golf course now. Now that I'm good at Top Golf.
I mean, we
use
could
your
try.
Rick might.
Duper, you want to go golfing?
No,
Duper,
dude,
you
not
wanna
with
go
you,
golfing?
man. Like, why the fuck would I want to go golfing with a great golfer like you? Like, I don't want to be embarrassed all day.
Natural born athlete over here.
Fucking seriously. I still can't get over how well he was creaming those balls, dude.
What were you guys
Look at him
saying?
with the glasses. They're back. They're not
No.
broken.
I found him. Yeah,
It's
they're over.
weird that somehow those glasses make you look older. Like, you put them on, you look
Their
like you're-
prescription.
Put him back on. Put him back on. No, I got a question for you, dude. Don't
Yeah.
those look like the glasses that you buy at like the like Rite Aid to put over your normal glasses when you're like 90
Yes.
to help you see in the
They're like your
daylight.
driving glasses.
They go
so
right
dark.
over your regular glasses, so they're massive.
I can't see what's going on right now. So as long as I look cool. Do I look cool though?
Yeah, you look super cool, dude.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Coolest person here, buddy.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Definitely.
Yep.
That's a good looking shirt. Though.
You look like you're gonna do about 35 on the freeway. So.
There was a time we did 35 on a freeway before.
I need to get glasses.
Yeah.
Drunk.
All right, first topic of the day. Environmental scientist Shauna Shan has warned that due to rising pollution levels, babies are being born with smaller penises. So penises are shrinking because of climate change. Lee, dude,
Wait,
that's great news for you, buddy.
why is it great news for me?
Well, that means when all these little babies are hitting 20 to 30 years old and you're in your 50s, you're still going to be like, dude, I got a big dick.
I feel like this started.
You're already giving me too much credit as it is.
Well, but in comparison to these climate change penises, you're going to have like an inch
well,
or two
the
on
climate change penises, they're still related to people who aren't me. Well, not, I mean, that we think anyways, right?
I got a question though. Are you,
And
do they have the when did that start? When did climate change start? Because I assume it started around 1980, 81.
it started September
this is
14th,
recent. This is
1981.
Oh, it didn't start shrinking penises in the 80s.
Yeah, they're saying that recent
Oh.
babies.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Your
I gotta
issues
come up with
clearly
another
are genetic.
excuse.
Damn it.
Hey, what was the doctor's name?
Shauna Shan.
So shine.
That was what Greg wanted.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Jokes.
That
Great
was
jokes.
terrible.
That's a song.
Yeah, dude, I'm really excited for you, Lee. It's really looking.
I just,
positive
you
for in
know,
your 50s.
I'm good, but thank you for
You're
your support and believing that I will venture
I-
that deeply when I'm in my old age.
Oh, dude, without a doubt, you're gonna be
Yeah.
single and you're gonna
Yeah.
be just
Oh.
still pushing out babies.
Wow.
Do you guys hear
no
the
love
faith?
for
Do
Lee.
you hear the faith?
What?
Lee,
What?
I will
Dude,
always love you no matter what age I am.
Thanks, buddy.
You are.
No matter how single I am,
Boy.
Greg, I'll always love you too.
Thanks, boo. I'm always there in your time of need,
Weird.
Lee. I cuddle.
I'm giving you huge credit, man. You're gonna be in your 50s, you know, pulling in 20-year-old.
No,
No,
no.
I mean, they'll probably be as mature as you at that age too.
Yeah,
I like the
maybe.
wind
Maybe the
chimes in the
sad part about
background.
Yeah. How about you guys give me a second here?
All right, that whole segment was built around Lee.
So moving on.
I don't know where to go from there. So
Okay.
I guess if we get divorced, any of us, then now we have a leg up, which is kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. At least now we don't have to worry about our women running off with these babies in 20 years.
Well, I remember like 15 years ago, I kept telling my wife, like, I'm going to have a midlife crisis when I'm about 50, 55, and I'm just going to go for like a 21-year-old, you know, and like just run off. And that's just the way life is. You've been warned. It's coming. So at this point, I might actually be able to do that at about 55 because the 21-year-old boys are going to be little winky winks compared to my massive 4 to 7.8
Millimeters.
millimeter.
Yeah.
Basically, my Audi belly button is going to be much bigger than their any belly button. So I'm excited about it.
That's good news. That's good
Yeah.
news.
Yeah.
I would not. I mean, with your wife and the amount of money that she has, I'm like not surprised if she already has like 8.
I'm assuming there's already she's got an assistant. That's what I'm sure she's got an assistant. Yeah.
May we all be
Male
so
or
lucky
female
one
assistant.
day.
He's a young man strapping. His name's Hunter. You know,
Hunter. Hunter.
I'm just assuming. I don't know. This is probably not true, but I can assume.
Yeah, my wife has a pool boy, and I don't even own a pool, so I don't know how that works.
Well, you know where it's coming from then.
Man, it's just
Wrinkle
getting
of
awkward
shit.
with Greg tonight.
Weird. We're going to continue to move to weird places. Lee and Greg used to be roommates, right? Greg,
At one
Lee
point.
was like the worst roommate ever, right?
Ever.
Yes, I guess. I don't know where we're going with
Where are we going with this?
Rachel thought I was the worst roommate ever.
Rachel thought you were the worst roommate ever?
She didn't think you were the worst roommate ever.
He hates me,
We
dude.
don't use
No.
real names.
I feel like Elon
It's
Musk
too late.
Elon
Yeah,
Musk.
Elon Musk's already said that. No, Elon actually thought that our college roommate that Lee invited into the condo was the
Hold
worst
on.
roommate ever.
You keep saying that it was my idea to have him move in, but it was far from my idea, Rick. We know you lead the way with all these stupid
What about the girl?
fucking ideas.
What about the girl that he had show up? Like, so fun side story.
Rick
This
Logic.
guy's living with us, and he sits down with me. He's already talked to Lee. I haven't talked to him yet, and he's like, "Hey, man." My friend's coming from Minnesota. She's just a Midwestern girl coming out to Vegas to try and make something of herself. Can she move in? And we were like, yeah, no. It's just a 3-bedroom condo. Like, there's not really space for her. He's like, oh, she's already left with all of her stuff in a trailer. We're like, what the fuck? Like, maybe she could stay here for a few nights, right? And he's like, well, she's going to be here tonight. It was like 4 in the fucking afternoon. And we got a 4th roommate. Thanks, Lee.
Thanks, Lee. No,
Yeah.
that is forever your fault, Rick. He was your friend. You invited him into our home.
You wanted to bang her. What was his name? Stefan? It was some stupid.
Stefan.
That's not
I thought it
saying
was-
much about anything,
Yeah.
though. Lee
and,
wants to bang.
and I
everything.
magically wanted to bang his girlfriend, apparently.
But
So
this
everything in the situation was my fault.
That room,
I kid.
that room always smelled funny every time I walked by it.
All
Stefan's room?
ass.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the ferret was in there before him.
Yeah.
We utilized that room for our pet ferret, and she was a way better roommate.
She was the coolest roommate you could ever have.
I forgot about that ferret, dude.
I miss Cat.
Cat was awesome.
Yeah.
So there was an 88-year-old man. He had a 52-year-old roommate, and Larry Shaw. So if you can put up his mugshot, he's actually smirking in his mugshot because he's so fucking proud that he killed his roommate. He said he felt tickled and he wanted to urinate on his roommate's grave after murdering him.
Whoa.
For foul language in the house and not doing his chores. They were roommates for 5 to 6 years. This guy waited in his recliner for 3 hours until his roommate came home with a handgun for some weird reason tucked in between the cushion and the edge of the seat. Like, what?
You had to tuck
Why
it
are
away.
you hiding the gun? Like, why are you hiding the gun? Like, you're waiting for this guy to show up? Like, you're afraid well, he's 88, I guess. Maybe he's afraid he's going to fall asleep. So, like, this dude was happy as fuck that
It's
he
insane.
murdered his roommate, and now he's smirking and bragging about it. So
You know
I
what?
think-
Some people got it like that, man. Let the man be.
What-
he don't
what did his
give a
roommate
fuck
do?
no more.
he
What did-
used foul language, and he wouldn't do his chores around the house.
So it's kind of like living with Rick.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's like having a puppy with Lee in your house.
Oh,
dude.
God.
Worst
Oh,
decision ever.
God.
Well, I'll take it out. I'll take care of it.
Well, I was talking about
I
I was talking about you, not the dog.
Whose dog was it that peed on either side of your hallway upstairs? And like when we went to go help move, like there was just piss on either side of the hallway carpet, like all the way down. There was like a 1-foot gap.
Wait, where?
I'll give you a hint.
It was a condo. I think it was a 2-story condo, and I know it was in Vegas. Obviously.
Oh, was that
but I don't
Chase that
remember
did all
who-
that shit? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. He's our producer.
Oh. Damn.
Y'all
you
can
know, he
suck,
was a
y'all
young
can
guy.
suck a fucking dick.
He was a young guy. He learned his lesson. He's a great roommate now. I'm sure if we
Rick.
asked his sister,
Oh yeah.
he's the best roommate now.
Me and my wife
I'm
started
changing
dating
from this
back then.
picture now, right? I'm going
My
over
wife
to.
started,
We're talking about. We're going.
No. Rick wants to talk about pronouns and how to get them right if you slip up.
Oh wait, we are?
Yeah.
I thought we
man.
were going to a different thing.
That was just that article. Are you not going to do the surprise?
Okay, we can do the surprise and Rick,
Do
you
the
can
surprise
come back
because
That's
up.
I'm
what I
really
thought we were
excited
doing.
now. I just want to know what it is.
All right.
That's what I thought we
There
were
you go.
doing.
All right.
Dude, we wanted
That's a big
this, so
surprise.
happy birthday.
I can't see
Greg,
yeah,
pick the
it,
song. Did you make one up yet?
no.
Dude, I asked you in a text message 2 minutes before the show. I asked you to make a song.
I just saw the
Pac-Man.
text. I just saw the
Hack-ins.
what?
I can't read it.
You're batting 1,000, dude. Keep going.
This worked out well, like everything else we do on the
no,
fly.
See, this is why I never get worried when you guys are trying to do something sneaky because something stupid happens
Okay.
every time you try.
Today is an exciting day. Today I am launching 30 days of Rick Got Hacked.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
I don't know if you can see the graphic on the screen, Rick, But it's got a nice little.
I can see it now. It's that intense picture of Greg when he was
what are you
at the
talking? That's the
laptop.
V for Vendetta guy, obviously.
Oh yeah, I know. Sorry, that's V with the. He's got a Circle Jerk T-shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You must be a fan.
Yeah, there's my laptop. I like this. I like the Matrix background.
What does it say? What does it say, Lee?
Greg McIntyre is the greatest friend I have ever known in my life.
Hold on, the audience is asking to see it bigger. I'm making it bigger.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
He has been so great to me. I love him.
You guys will see these over the next 30 days on Instagram because they're all ready to go.
Hey, if they can't see it, I see it's too small. Make it bigger so we can see. Look, guy, climate change is making that nearly impossible.
It's already up there.
You got
Climate change hasn't affected me.
Dude, like I want to meet that guy.
I know.
That guy. Can we set that up?
I like that his moves kind of pushed my picture out a little bit on the top side.
Yeah, well, I mean, lighting
makes your chest look bigger. I like that too.
Lighting.
We should do a special with the V from Vendetta one day.
Oh,
I think I might know him. I could probably make that happen.
Do you? Can he wear the same shirt?
I don't want the government to know.
Oh no,
that's fucking incredible, guys! I can't wait.
So, Rick was very quick to delete all of the Facebook.
I archived them. I didn't delete them. No, and I left one up.
So we're gonna make sure we archive them on Instagram with some flair over the next 30 days.
there you go.
Yeah, but do you remember the one that I left up?
Wu-Tang
no,
Clan, Wu-Tang for life, Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang.
Hey, no,
It's on my
before.
Facebook.
So those
Lee likes hot beer.
What do the kids call them? Memes? Like, remember when we did a story like a month ago about people buying memes on the internet? Do any of those memes qualify?
Can
for
we
that?
NFT them, or what do they call it?
Yeah, whatever it's
NFL?
called.
How do we
XY2.
make an NFT? Like all I got to do is make the background move. Lee, can you make that happen?
Yeah, sure.
You can animate it.
Shits. All right. So once we make these into NFTs, there will be a first ever take warning auction. Bring your money, guys, because starting bets will be at $50,000.
Whoa,
Yes.
whoa.
What?
We haven't hit 100 subs yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. $12. $12. I guess I overestimated my my market there.
I'm really excited about this 30 days. That's
Uh.
30 days you have to pay attention to me, Duper. And that's all I ever wanted.
Oh, I'm happy I can make your dreams come true.
Oh, thanks, baby.
Shit. All right, so now tell me about these pronouns, Rick.
So I didn't know we were going to talk about this because apparently I didn't get the agenda.
You sent the link.
I just sent you the link. I didn't know what was going on the agenda. It's fine. Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato, super
know who
hot.
she is.
Not gonna lie.
Super hot. She
She's,
looks butch as fuck now.
now.
She's
Now,
not a
but-
Cheeto.
so
Oh,
here's
right.
the thing.
They,
She came out.
the
She
he
came out
day.
pansexual, and she wants to be referred to as they and them. So I remember when we had this conversation. I have no problems with people wanting to identify a certain way, right? Like they've been doing that shit since like the Middle Ages, right? So no big deal there. But I think it's getting a little crazy because they're starting to make up like their own pronouns that aren't even in the English language yet at all.
Vampire.
And
What?
No, the Zay and Z, wasn't that it? Zay and Z, ZE, and then. But what the fuck is that? And I don't want to offend these people, but at the same time, you're making it hard on me too. So like, how can you get offended if I fuck up something where you're they and them when I see a single person there? I'm sorry. Like, I'm used to boy and girl. I can't control the fact, So how do you do this without offending those people? And then also, shouldn't they give a shit just as much back at us? Because, hey, man, sorry, we didn't know. You know what I mean?
No.
I don't know, but I guess that's on an individual basis. The them they thing I do not agree with because we talked about this when hashtag Find Psy came out and they were all worried about this transgender person who they thought had been kidnapped.
Yeah.
And they were referring to them as them and they. And so when I was following this thing, I kept getting confused, thinking it might be multiple people being apprehended, right?
Right.
And that's a huge issue when it comes to law enforcement and firefighters and stuff like that, right? If they are in there, right? Them, we got to rescue them. So a firefighter runs into a building, they rescue one person, they come back out. They might run back into that firefighting, back into that burning building, assuming that there's a second person when there's not. It's not. It's a one-off situation. I get it, and it's a 1 in a million. But seriously, you can have a person putting their lives on the line just because of your pronouns. When you start to move to plural pronouns, I mean, I can't get behind that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have no problems if you identify as female or male, and it's okay. None of that is a problem to me. It's just when you start getting a little crazy with it, and you come in and be like, "Oh yeah, so that she's over here, and it might be a guy or something." They're like, "Excuse me, it's Zay." What a fucking asshole who's not obviously woke enough. Like, dude, calm down, bro. Like, that's what I would be saying. So,
Greg, did you have the same problem when you first got out of the military? You would say yes sir or yes ma'am to people.
I still do.
Some women, they don't take kindly to that, right? Like they see it as a slight, right? There's been a transition away from these terms for a long time, right?
Yeah, like I don't know, it's weird. Like when I say yes ma'am, I don't say a lot of times. Every once in a while I'm like, I'm not a ma'am, I'm not old.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, well, sorry, it's a term of respect, but whatever. I mean, dude, if Rick has no idea, and Rick is supposedly the most woke member of our podcast, like I am definitely never going to understand this.
You guys are fucked if I'm the most woke member of this podcast. So. I'll just let you know right now. No, honestly, like I'm learning, and we had this discussion. Dupe, you and I have had this talk offline, but I feel like I'm a liberal from 1999 to 2001, somewhere around there.
That makes you a hardcore Republican today.
Yeah, exactly my point, right? Like all the shit. I don't feel like a liberal anymore because I'm like, whoa, guys, come on now, like we're getting a little out of control, and it's weird. I just don't know how to handle it. I feel really bad too because people truly, there are some people that aren't doing this for attention or for whatever reason, but they're actually doing this because they truly feel this way or identify this way, and I don't want to be an asshole, but there are people that are just taking advantage of it, and like anything else that make me question it.
Hey Rick, so Alberta in the chat wants to know what's up with all the boxes in the background.
Well, if you tuned into the show earlier, you'd know.
Thank you for letting us know you didn't pay attention from the beginning.
You'll find out on Wednesday morning when you stream the podcast through Spotify, Apple, or your local podcast provider.
And like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell.
Bing, ding.
Tell your friends about the podcast.
All right, on that, we're ending the stream.
Good night, everybody. We're out of here.
Bye, guys.
So
We did
we're all
COVID
going to
corner
be
in the
together
first minute.
this weekend. I have an idea,
Uh-oh.
and we might have to get back on Twitch for this. But so Lee, you can run with the sexy redhead. So Twitch, in response to action against hot tub streamers, promises not to discriminate against sexy people. So on Twitch, there is this whole movement where sexy people were doing their vlogs. I guess that's what you call it, right? That's what you call it. I don't know. Their Twitters, their streams. That's a good term. That's a good term. We're gonna run with that. They're doing their streams in bikinis in hot tubs like this, right? And I mean, people watch because she's hot, right? I'm thinking, you know what? Now that Twitter or Twitch can't discriminate against sexy people, how about all 5 of us get in a hot tub next weekend?
I got an idea for that.
Oh my god!
I got you.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen. Everybody, so many dollar coin size nipples. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So wait, can you go back to that chick's picture?
I can.
So why did she take a magic marker and start writing on herself?
It's better than cutting.
Are those
appears-
hieroglyphics? Like, what the fuck is going on there?
Every sub gets name on floaty. Is she the floaty?
I have no idea. I've never watched this.
I'm assuming.
Well, she's got names all over her.
I
There's
mean,
something going on
you
here.
like ginger, so I mean, is this a new ginger?
Why do
thing
I
or
like
what?
everything that's in front of me?
Well, I mean, Lee.
Yeah, she's hot. Fuck off.
I don't understand where Greg's going with this. Like he's like,
I just want.
yeah,
Well,
she's
okay,
obviously ugly
first
because
off,
she writes on her arm.
Let's go through
She's
her
not
list
a
here.
redhead, first of all.
She's not. Let's go through her list.
Yeah.
What is a magic 8-ball?
It goes. Okay, so basically, she's gonna cram it up a certain place, jump around a little bit, and it'll give you your answer.
I don't think that's how
that Coke?
streaming works.
Cocaine?
Sources say ask again later.
That's OnlyFans, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
You think that's what she
wrong
does?
one?
She shakes a magic 8-ball?
Yeah.
Sticker on wall plus spin the ammo wheel. She has a fucking ammo wheel? We should
ammo
have
wheel?
subscribed.
What's an ammo wheel?
I don't know. Do I get ammo?
Because that shit's expensive.
That shit
Yeah.
is expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 25 bucks, I can
might
win some
actually be
ammo?
more sexy
I
than
don't.
her
I
right
think
now.
the ATF would have a problem with her doing an ammo wheel like
I mean,
They wouldn't even know.
They should have a fucking lumber wheel as well. But anyway.
Oh, $50, she puts her name on her body. Now I understand. We should
that.
have read
Hashtag
earlier.
Greg jokes. That's a lot of money she made off of that. Look at that
Yeah,
shit.
look at all the names, dude.
What, Maggie?
G2? G2
Car-
is the name? Look, G2 on her shoulder.
It's probably like Nugs or something stupid.
We're doing the internet wrong, dude. Anybody wants to pay us $50? I got a Sharpie right now. I'll write that shit on my arm.
Yeah.
Seriously, for
why not?
$100, I'll write it on my little dick. So it can't only be
No, really.
about 3 or 4 characters, but I will write it on my dick. So
You can only do it if your name is Joe or Mo.
if your name is Dan or Bob, I got you. Just letting you know.
or
Bill,
JR.
no Bill.
Size 12 Roman font, no problem.
Size 12.
on my dick.
At 1,000 subs on Patreon.
Are you sure the climate change thing didn't start in 1981?
I'm telling you, I'm saying.
I am really curious about what Rick's plan is around this hot tub thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm down for whatever. Are
It's
we,
not
go-
oil
gonna be great.
wrestling. I'm not
It's gonna
in.
be great.
are we gonna go on Twitch?
So
We're gonna have to.
All right.
The only way.
kid,
Yes.
my kid threw a picture, and it sold for $103 million. Lee, you want to put that up on the screen?
103 million?
Yeah, that's a $103 million painting right there.
That looks like something your daughter did, dude.
Yeah, dude. And if you look closely on that left arm, the left hand, she has 4 fingers. She doesn't even have fucking 5 fingers.
It's
So-
art. It's art, bro. It's
It's
art.
the Picasso. This
You
is
don't
actually a Picasso.
understand, is it?
Yeah.
I would never know. 'Cause I've-
$103 million, Rick. Tell me
So
why
it's
this
like-
shit fucking matters.
It's a Picasso.
Yeah,
Couldn't we just take a photocopy of it and just print that out and sell it for like $10-20?
we could
No, my
photocopy it,
daughter
make it
could
digital, and sell it as
literally
an
draw this.
NFT.
Lee has like a whole fucking army of children that could draw better than this.
I can make
What
so
can I
much
get for
money.
this?
I believe. Just
I'm not even
going
on the
back,
screen. Damn
one
it.
of
No,
our
you're failing,
live
Jay.
listeners. This is the exact comment. I think you guys just want to look at the picture longer when the girl was on there. Greg. Oh yeah, let's study the names on the body for 20 minutes.
What?
Is that Heather?
So
Who is that person in there?
That's a good old man.
that'd
move.
be
I'm
Heather
telling you that.
4338. So
That is a hell of a like. So old
I don't know
man
that
Greg,
person.
old man Greg won't come out and just outright.
Hey, I'll bring
say,
her back
"Oh,
up if our
she's
viewers
hot."
will go up.
yeah, he puts it on Lee the whole time.
Yeah,
Shameless
old man
plug.
Greg
Yeah.
is like,
Boobs.
oh, what's it say on her arm? Like, I
Yeah.
like that. That's a
Hey,
hell
but
of
you
a
know what? I
move,
was actually
man.
curious for a second there, and then I saw the sub thing and realized, oh.
You know, I did notice his right hand and arm just kind of dropped a little bit lower when that picture was on the screen. So
I gotta go.
Did you get in trouble?
No.
we just lost it. Good job, Picasso. Way to make $103 million
I did a
after
pose
you.
earlier. I was trying to do a pose like this to see how much I can get for
Now
this.
we're not
You
monetized.
cannot put that on the screen.
There it
right?
went.
Yep. We've been
What
doing
is
we've been
wrong
doing
with
we've been
you?
doing so
No
good the
longer
past couple of
monetized.
videos.
Aww.
I hadn't done it in so long.
Now Rick's the one yelling about it.
I can't believe you, Greg. What the fuck's wrong with you? You want to monetize or not?
Greg, let me see that. Let me see that wiener again.
This is away.
So what you're saying is because of climate change, everything's going to be smaller than that dinosaur.
Ooh.
Oh, much smaller.
Probably. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I could fit Bill on here. So.
I could cut that in half right now.
So is this a current? So this is currently one Rick. Rick has a tail too. I didn't know that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's just for the undercarriage. It tickles.
Night's games.
Greg, so what else is going on the agenda that I didn't see?
Yeah.
What do we got?
we got COVID corner coming up. Yeah, good
Are
job
you-
with the intro.
Are you ready with
Well,
the?
nobody see you just drop it like
You asked me what was next, and then I tell you.
In COVID,
won't you be
mine? Because we put you in charge of it today.
it's a disaster.
Won't you be mine?
COVID corner.
COVID corner.
Yeah.
That's gonna get retired soon. Clark County
it's
reopens
gonna
at
be
100% capacity on June 1st with no restrictions. California is going June 15th, I believe, right?
Something like that.
Vaccinated man declares he will continue to wear goggles and 2 masks, even though he's vaccinated for 5 years. And then a Georgia judge offers reduced sentences to offenders who get vaccinated, half off sentences.
Not a fan of that.
No.
What? Why?
No.
What's
Half off sentences just to get the jab.
Dude, we already let all the fucking hardcore criminals out last fucking summer. So what does it matter at this point?
Well, if you read the article, it does just talk about like minimal crimes and people who are getting, people who are getting like what's it called, community service and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're not offering that incentive for anything else. They're just doing it for the COVID vaccine.
Yeah, what incentive did I get to get the vaccine? I ain't getting no money.
Yeah, fuck
Or
that.
free-
Seriously,
get
wait.
a jail-free card.
Where's
Hey,
my
motherfucker.
retroactive entry into $1 million payout for my my vaccine? Like
There's-
that's bullshit.
There's
Let
a
me
doctor
be-
in Maryland, or I think Maryland, who's like raffling a free Tesla for people to get vaccinated.
Let me be clear. I'm still for sale. So everybody out
Are
there.
you?
Greg,
Oh.
I got a question.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
sell
If
you
we
this
just
weekend.
drove to Maryland and said we didn't have the vaccine, would we get entered in? Can we just get the vaccine twice? It'll just make us super strong.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll really get mutant powers.
What
super.
do you think there's going to be people like that do that where they're like, "Fuck, I got the vaccine too early. I'm going to go ahead and shoot. Do it. I'll do it again." You know, how are they going to check?
Probably.
Ridiculous.
Well, I mean, technically your name does go into like the CDC database thing. Because they
Yeah, I
send you
think they are
fucking
tracking it.
annoying ass text messages. It's time for your daily check-in.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Bro, it's been 4 months. I'm good. Quit fucking telling me my daily check-in.
I'm still getting them too. You got to do your daily, your weekly. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
Daily
man.
check-in. What is this?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, no. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a great,
What do you mean, don't tell him?
thing.
I'm
He
a
doesn't get to know. He's not part of the club.
Yeah,
I'm a
he's
part
not
of the club, and I don't
text
get these
message.
text messages.
Well,
Because
you
you
didn't
got the
opt in.
J&J.
We'll
Oh.
talk about that. Yeah,
But
they
should
don't really care.
They should be checking on me for my blood clots. My
The
heart
It was
failure and
just
shit.
it was saline, Lee. It wasn't actually.
The rest
Yeah.
of
Oh,
them
yeah.
getting like, welcome to your experimental trial. Tell us how it's going.
Lee, you got to check the blood clots in your uterus.
in my uterus.
Yeah.
My uterus is doing just fine. My gyno said so yesterday.
Woo.
I don't think there's a problem with incentivizing. I still have a slight issue with how everybody's reopening. I think they're taking kind of a gamble here, but it's cool. I mean, do it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Is this going to be the last COVID corner?
No,
No.
Because
no.
COVID doesn't exist anymore.
I think
In Vegas, it doesn't exist.
after COVID doesn't exist anymore, we keep up with it. We
Yeah, dude, we can just make up our own shit.
yeah.
I mean,
So we just
Yeah.
like
Y'all
talk
got
about
it.
memories. Like,
We-
oh, remember when you
we
got
can bring
the
up-
shot, bro?
Yeah, we can bring up
Woo.
COVID corner. We can compare like an earthquake somewhere and
yep, I
how it
mean,
killed X amount of people.
how about anything health related will become COVID corner?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Just
I'm
health
just
and
saying-
medicine.
I put a lot of hard work into that song, and I just didn't want it to go away.
Bro, it's
It's gonna-
changing.
it'll be endemic, so we'll be able to talk about it forever.
Yeah,
Forever.
yeah.
Oh man.
Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
I like
So
that song.
what was the so everything's opening up for you guys June 1st in Clark County, which
Yep.
is
Everything's already
Las
open,
Vegas.
dude. Fuck
Yeah.
June 1st.
Like,
Everything's
yeah,
open.
nobody gives a fuck at this
Come to
point. Like,
Vegas. Woo!
everywhere I go, there's nobody wearing a mask anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's like a weird thing. Like, so you have your super scared people still wearing a mask,
Yeah.
but most everybody else is not. I'd say it's realistically 60-40, 50-50, right around there. People wearing masks and not wearing a mask.
I know that when we went last week, the strip definitely, it was like 90-10, 10% wearing masks.
It's
so
been that way though. The
That's
strip has
insane.
always been that way down there.
it was honestly like I was walking through, I'm like, holy shit, do they really think the weed cures it? Like it was nuts there. But everywhere else, yeah, you're right. It was about 50-50.
Yeah.
If you think they were giving out free weed for COVID vaccinations, that we would be at like 99% vaccinated at this point.
No.
What if the government's like, we're going to actually take it off the Schedule 1 listing. We're going to make it illegal federally. if we can get to 85% vaccinated. Do you think it would happen?
Yep.
It happened.
It would happen
right now.
overnight.
It would not happen overnight because the people who would want that passed already got the vaccine.
Well,
Okay,
actually,
so-
and you got to remember they're a little slow because they're high and they're eating munchies, so it might take a few weeks.
What
But,
if the government said we'll recount all the votes?
you know, kid.
Would that get you going, dude?
A hand count audit of every ballot. I don't think Biden would want that though. He'd be like, just in case, let's not do that one. But,
See, it's tempting, isn't it? It perked you up a little bit.
Joe would be like, I mean, like if I was the president, I'd be like, dude, I don't want to miscount that shit. Like, fuck that, dude. But yeah, you might be onto something there, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Where's Arizona's on like their 5th recount, aren't they?
Oh, they're like
Arizona-
on like 25.
Yeah.
I stopped paying
I
attention.
heard they have to get rid of the. There was something they had to get rid of because they lost accountability, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to say it was the voting machines because of the way they turned them over. They lost the positive control, so now they have to like get all new voting machines for the next election.
Good. They need new.
Cost them a shit ton of money.
Good.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Hey, how's
Fuck
Russia
'em.
doing with Sputnik V? Have we ever checked into that?
The vodka's working.
Told you.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're at right now. Like, what's
They're at
their-
0 because they're all injecting their veins with fucking vodka.
I can't remember what country it was, but they are
Russia.
not going to take the Chinese or the Russian vaccine. Actually, China doesn't want to take their own vaccine. They've secured many doses of the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccine for their executives out there in China. So their high-ranking government officials are actually taking the U.S. vaccine as opposed to their own.
Yeah. Well, we just sent out. Didn't we? How many did we send to India recently?
I don't know, but they need it, man. So
No, I was just asking how many we sent personally. How
I
many-
think we sent 40 million on one shipment, and then I think we're planning to send another 80 million.
Oh, good. good.
Like we had a bunch of stockpiles, so. And then I think we sent the AstraZenecas that we had that we didn't use, right?
Hey,
Well,
Rick,
let's send the one we
Rick,
didn't approve.
I think we sent those to Canada.
Maybe.
Hey, Rick, are you stockpiling the vaccines behind you there?
Yeah, that's what these boxes are, guys. I didn't want to tell anybody, but I came by a truck. It said Pfizer. I just grabbed whatever was in there. I brought it back over here. So if anybody needs it, I'm going to recount all the votes and legalize weed. Just
And that's actually why we're having the birthday party this weekend.
exactly.
Yeah.
As you come in, I'm going to shake your hand and I'm going to have a secret needle right here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give you the vaccine as you
You're
come
gonna
in.
you're gonna get pricked. You're gonna walk out. You're gonna get high. Great night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
It'll
if I
be good.
had 32 vaccinations, Rick?
I can't wait.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you right now, Putin. I still want to take Sputnik 5. So
You
can
still
get
want
it
to take
me?
Sputnik 5?
Yeah, dude. I'm a man. I ain't no pussy.
All right.
It's crazy.
That's awesome.
Make it happen,
Mister,
Putin.
I had COVID.
Putin.
I took the vaccine, and now I want some fucking Sputnik 5,
Damn
bitches.
right.
Bring it on.
I mean, I'm going to have Sputnik 5 on the bar this weekend.
You guys
There'll
keep
be
saying
plenty
it
of
wrong.
vodka.
You know it's Sputnik V, right?
Whatever.
No, it's Sputnik 5.
Sputnik
No,
5.
it's V for vodka. You guys are all missing the whole point
Sputnik
of this
5.
whole fucking thing.
We already called it vodka 10 times in a row. but
Yeah, I
now
know,
we
but
what 5.
it's Sputnik V. It's
Right.
not. It's not.
No,
it's
it's
not a
Sputnik.
Rumen.
Sputnik 5.
Why didn't they just call it Stoli V then?
Story.
Just be what it be real, man. Don't lie to people.
Oh man. So Rick, I heard you were busy striking for $15 with your McDonald's job. How'd that go?
Wait, so I want a McDonald's job first of all. That's
Do you
That
know
is
how
a
much money you have
chill-ass
to save
job.
with those discounts?
exactly.
It's not a chill-ass job. It's a terrible job.
I know it is. It's horrible. I work food industry, so do Lee. We know.
No, I've gone in the McDonald's and I've seen the way that people treat those employees, and it's terrible.
Oh yeah, they're treated like shit.
Terrible.
And
I'm telling you, the
from both
milkshake
sides.
machine is down. No milkshakes.
You know what sucks is now I can be like, well, my buddy told me Wendy's uses the same machine, so what's going on here?
That's the ice cream machine.
Okay, you just
But-
gonna name your muffin then? Thanks.
But they are treated terribly. But that wasn't the point of this. Striking for $15. What do you think, Rick?
So they're striking now to get the $15 an hour.
Yeah, last
What
week
state
they
is
were
this in?
striking. Those multiple states.
Not California though, right? Because we're already
why are
there.
you so concerned? You're so fucking
Because
worried.
we're already fucking paying them that much. They're getting paid too much to be able to do that job.
Okay, but California, $15 in California is $7.25 in Mississippi, right? Like, so
Depending on where you live, yeah.
it's a huge difference. So California, I mean, if you're in San Francisco, you might need $15 an hour working at McDonald's. If you're in Mississippi, you probably don't need $15 an hour because your cost of living is so much lower.
Or you could be balling.
Just work with that McDonald's money.
Check me out. Got them nuggets money. Whoa! That's it.
It's so they've done some studies around these McDonald's workers, and apparently a lot of them are supporting families on this money. Lee, what do you think, buddy?
Yep.
$15?
Hey,
Sure.
I got a question.
I missed all of it. I was not paying attention to anything you were saying
Good.
for at least a minute and a half just now.
Hey,
But we're talking
Sheila
about
Lee-
minimum wage. I already answered her in the comments.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Because I don't see it in the.
I've got a second. I got a second recommendation for her. So one of our listeners, just for those that are going to be listening on Wednesday, she asked off subject. I need a recommendation for a good whiskey to go in cheesecake. What are your thoughts? Lee, you went to the go-to right off the bat with Screwball, right?
Easy choice.
I'm going to say Proof. That is the name of the whiskey. Proof. Proof. Maple bacon flavored.
Oh,
Yeah.
maple bacon
Maple
cheesecake.
bacon flavored. Yeah.
That could be amazing.
Come the fuck on now.
But then you got to
Like-
cover it with maple syrup and actually put bacon chunks in it.
Yeah, you put the bacon chunks on the top. It's
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's such beatus. I'm so glad Josh isn't on here.
This is why
His
chefs aren't
sugar,
skinny.
his blood sugar would have spiked already just talking about it. So,
Yeah.
is she making cheesecake for us this weekend?
yes, she's making shots
She's making
for us.
cheesecake shots. She just said it right there.
You had me
Yeah.
at cheesecake.
Yeah. Yeah, the one he's talking about, or Screwball. Screwball is an easy choice for sure. So.
Oh, Greg, I know this is going to be off subject too, but I just wanted you to know because of past experiences with you at a birthday, I got a 40 to 50 man cake when I only needed a 20 to 30 man cake, just knowing that you might like cake. So,
Oh God.
you got enough there.
Dude, Mike Duper, did you eat my cake?
Yeah.
Or is it still over there?
Dude, cake's not good for weeks. Dude.
Yes, it is, bro.
I wish I had a
Just
picture of
fucking
Greg.
heat it up. You're fucking fine.
Heat it up when you throw it in the microwave.
Yeah, well, because it gets stale. So sometimes you got. I mean, depending on a good chocolate cake with frosting, heat it up a little bit in the microwave. It's good. Maybe put some fucking ice cream with it. But yeah, like keep those muffins. So, dude, I'm gonna have a vaccine, cake, and cheesecake this weekend. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
So it sounds like a good time and some whiskey.
Yeah.
Apparently
It's gonna be a good night.
Marijuana's.
Dude. Duper,
There's
I'm
not going to be
driving.
marijuana at my house, but yes.
Marijuana's.
Oh,
Sorry.
Why don't
Should
do
rent a
that?
Tesla.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You think-
Okay, now I got
Oh,
all
no,
quiet
fuck
for
no.
no reason.
Like,
That's some good
Tesla
dead
did.
space.
Sorry, guys.
It did.
When you get me on cake, I get excited.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Who's got the FTMF this week?
Is anybody mad this week?
I'm a little mad. I got
Are you?
something.
All right.
Yeah. I got something easy. What, unless Greg's got something up
Nope,
there.
you got it. Now I can't
Okay.
wait. to
Greg's
see
had
what
it 3
is.
weeks in a row.
I know. It's like Sputnik 5.
Take warning. The following segment is a personal view and opinion that may offend some. This is an independent opinion and should be taken as such. Put away your tissues and closed minds. It's time to hear the fucker out.
If you cannot love and appreciate that my grandmother turning 80 is amazing and that she's not the most amazing fucking human being that ever lived on this planet, fuck you, motherfucker. That's all I got. I'm good.
Okay.
That's
I
it.
would
know what
I
that-
would have
I
just said my grandma is a fantastic motherfucker.
Greg, did you have something you wanted to bitch about? Because he actually wasn't mad about anything.
No, I
No.
don't have anything to be mad about.
Oh, okay. You acted like you did.
No,
I was gonna give you your chance.
No, man. You always want to give me the FTMF every week.
Because
You
you're
can
always
do
mad every week.
it. Damn. No, I'm just excited. MAGA man.
I'll take one. I'll take one real quick, and then we have a
Oh.
graphic for
Oh.
that guy.
Oh,
It's the first
Play it again, Rick.
double FTMF.
got it. Here we go. No, it's not the first, but we're doing it again.
Doing it again.
We should all have one.
Take warning. The following segment is a personal view and opinion that may offend some. This is an independent opinion and should be taken as such. Put away your tissues and closed minds. It's time to hear the fucker out.
All right, Lee, do me a favor. Put this motherfucker's face up on YouTube. He's the criminal. You had the graphic? So
Yes,
this
I
son
did.
of a bitch, Leon Hensley, 40 years old, of Clarksville, Tennessee, was arrested on Thursday. He lives in Florida. He was a nurse at a high school, and he had hidden cameras throughout the high school, and he had cameras that they were taking photographs of many underage girls. I think they range from age 12 to 17. He had over 700 photos of 40 different children. So fuck this motherfucker, man. I hope he gets everything that he fucking deserves in prison. In my America, this dude would not live another day. If he was found guilty. That's all I got.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
agree.
Oh, I got one now.
Oh, seriously?
Oh my god.
Are we really all doing one out of nowhere?
Yeah.
I'm not going back to the main screen. You're just going to talk.
Take warning. The following segment is a personal view and opinion that may offend some. This is an independent opinion and should be taken as such. Put away your tissues and closed minds. It's time to hear the fucker out.
All right, so Lee,
Yep.
I need you to bring up the graphic with the chick with the boobs.
Jesus Christ. Seriously?
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Lee,
I
this time,
refuse
though.
to be a part of your wife's
Wait, it's
torture
my
that's going to happen
FTMF. I get
later.
what I want.
No, you don't.
Boobs.
No,
you
you
need to
don't.
zoom in.
Oh, my God. Heather, I'm sorry.
Like, okay,
Fucking
you got boobs.
Heather, I'm sorry.
Why are you writing hieroglyphics on your arms, right? And you're not a ginger, you're a fake ginger. So what is up with that? Who puts a pool inside a house? What is an ammo wall? And then what else is on there? Squats? You're not doing fucking squats. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, and the name on the forehead. So somebody missed out on that. Hey, can you get the image with the name on her forehead? Because I'm sure somebody paid that
The
money.
name on her forehead.
Yeah, look.
I'm not even the one that acquired the initial image.
200 subs, name on forehead. So anyway, yeah. If you
I
got
like how you
boobs-
leaned in to look.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the
Heather,
screen's like
he
that
is
big.
leaning as close to the screen as he can right now.
Sitting on your arms.
Jesus,
Okay.
that's a big forehead.
Fuck you, arm writing motherfucker.
Okay,
Titties.
and
Yeah.
damn it.
Okay, it's my turn, Rick. You ready? Nope.
Wait,
My turn to
yeah,
go.
face off.
My turn to go.
Are we doing?
No.
we doing it?
Duper.
You
Duper.
said she never does squats. I just sent you guys a picture of her again.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting too.
Duper, you're fucking rude.
Take warning. The following segment is a personal view and opinion that may offend some. This is an independent opinion and should be
That's
taken
not
as
her.
such. Put away your tissues
Wait,
and
you got
closed
another
minds.
picture?
It's time to hear the fucker out.
Yeah. That shit fake as fuck. Oh, sorry, Lee.
You know what? I just wanted to tell you guys that I love you all and I truly respect you. And that, Heather, I'm sorry, I had nothing to do with the picture. But Greg wanted it up 7 times and I told him no.
Damn, I'd watch her do squats.
2 was enough. 2 was enough.
Does she really do squats? How much was it?
Dude, she definitely does squats, man.
Well, I mean, how much
Chick
was
does
it for the
not do
squats?
no fucking squats.
I mean, we have dear listeners.
People can look
man,
it
I
up.
don't know what's wrong with you,
Dude,
Greg.
Yeah.
Dude, Josh, you missed your chance at a 5-man FTMF, bro. I mean, this is like the first time in history we've all done an FTMF.
Yeah,
I say we make this a thing. I
yeah,
like it.
maybe
Oh, every week?
once in a while.
Every week we all just do it. Because that's going to go as well as Duper's story time when I had my
Yeah.
idea where
We
we
just
write a
did-
story every other week.
How do you guys come up with your stories? How's those coming along?
It's going along great.
From what I understand, Greg sent me his rough draft last week, so he's got one next week.
Wait,
So-
what?
It's
I got
actually
my,
actually about the chick on Twitch.
I got my thinking
What?
nunchucks out, and it's going great. I'm brainstorming with my nunchucks. Things are happening. Just
Wait,
gotta
we're
hit a
creating
few
a
things
story?
about
What?
the girl.
Yeah, your story's
Oh.
next week. Did you not know? You didn't write the
Save
song
it
for tonight
Save
either.
it for the after show.
Oh.
Hey, everybody that tuned in, thank you so much for tuning in. That's important. But those that are listening on Wednesdays, make sure you like, subscribe, hit a bell, do whatever the fuck they tell you to do
Tell
on
a
whatever
friend.
the thing is. Tell a friend. Tell your grandma. She's the most amazing person to you, and never forget that shit. Anybody else have any parting words? I'm not even going to go down the line this time.
No,
Yeah.
oh.
Be good, okay?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and make
Yeah,
sure
be
you.
good.
We're actually going to have a new website launching soon, so make sure you check that out once that's up and live.
It's going to have a store.
It's going to have a
And it has-
store.
It has inspirational quotes, so you guys should check that out. And yeah, tell your grandma to listen to this episode. I think this is
Yeah.
a grandma-friendly show.
Yeah.
No,
So-
fuck that.
I think it's
But
time. I think it's time
I
Grandma
will
learns that you
say,
smoke.
make sure you tune in on Wednesday mornings and listen to Take Morning All Things Sports as well.
Hey Sheila, when you cook that bacon whiskey, don't do it naked, okay? For the cheesecake.
No bacon naked. Thank
No
you, Shirley.
bacon naked.
All right.
And Josh, be good people.
Just-
Bye, guys.
I'm trying to stop it and get the. But I'm
Please hit
swinging my
yourself. Please hit
nunchucks.
yourself. Please hit
Nope.
yourself. Please hit
Nope,
yourself.
there's the there it is. Oh shit! There goes the mic.
All right, everybody. Thank you
Greg,
for
go.
listening. Fucking dick, dude.
Let's try and get one more out.
All right, everybody. Thank you for
Rub
listening
it out,
to
buddy. Rub it out.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to the show today. Please go to takewarningpod.com where you can explore additional content on the podcast, as well as find the links to the podcast on your favorite podcast platforms. Also, please get on social media. We are on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Take Warning. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you like about the show, what your thoughts are on the show, and what you would like to see in a future podcast.